Welcome to Adam and Geneva CuteTubers. Bring y'all a little closer to us. And today we'll be trying some Crave cookies.
Yeah, we tried some Crave cookies.
And we tried their coffee, the iced coffee.
Yeah, their iced coffee is good.
I had the Dubai.
You had the Dubai pistachio
Yes.
latte.
Yes.
And I had it was a caramel or it was they called it a toffee crunch.
Yes.
Toffee crunch coffee. It was really good.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah, but no, we're going to be reviewing the Crave cookies. I know sometime in the past, this was probably a couple years ago, but now we tried reviewing the crumble cookies. We reviewed them, and I wasn't a fan.
Sorry, y'all.
Uh-oh.
That was just an ad.
Yeah, it was an ad. But yeah, we tried reviewing. We reviewed the. We did our reaction video with the crumble cookies, and overall, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan either.
Yeah. Now these
Destiny wasn't a fan either because Destiny was in live with us.
Yeah, Destiny was in the live with us. And right now we're gonna try and do the Crave cookies.
Yep.
Crave cookie review. And if you guys want, as you see, if anybody's in.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, we got 2 people.
And if you know, and like they say, give a thumbs up.
Right.
If you want to share us out, you are welcome to share us out.
And look, I know I'm ugly, but you got to get that away from my face because I'm in the. You're not.
I'm blocking you.
Yeah, it's blocking.
I'm trying to. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
There you go.
I'm trying. How do you? Oh, it's stuck.
It's stuck
to the caramel.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, I got a little bit of both things.
Now here's
here's what the cookies look like. Here, you have to here. You want me to just hold the thing?
Nah, bring it to
you.
you.
Go bring it over there. Yep.
That is the Ritz cookie with the Ritz cracker.
Here, sorry.
The Reese cup.
Hold on.
He said he wants some.
He wants some.
If you see it bigger, he doing a sign.
He's sending a sign for more.
Right.
It's a sign for more. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try it, May. We're gonna try it. You gotta be patient.
Which one you want, Adam?
Well, let me try the classic.
Randy gonna give you some good, okay?
We'll probably have to. You know what? We never had. I don't know what we did with it, but the little cookie cutter.
I know it's somewhere up in the cabinet.
Yeah, we'd have to do it, but we could just break pieces off.
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah, I remember we had that.
Or go get a butter knife.
Butter knife?
Yep. Yes, please.
All right, I'll go grab a butter knife. All right.
Have any of you guys or ladies ever tried Crave cookie? And that coffee is everything. I told the lady, I said, what you put? You made it with love? Because that coffee was good. So shout out to the ladies at Crave Cookies. If y'all watch this this live or whatever, and you find us on YouTube. But I did tell her our YouTube channel. Yeah, all these cookies look good. They all look good. And me and Adam went to the dollar store. We seen all the $1.25 store. We found us some. I found. Sorry about that. My allergies. I found tails from Sonic the Hedgehog socks. Smurfette, I think, or the Smurfs. It was another pair of socks I got. Adam got. What socks did you get, Adam?
What's that?
What socks did you get? Rick and Morty?
Yeah,
Batman.
I got some Batman socks. 2 pairs of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Just one that said One had Rick and Morty, and then the other one had Pickle Rick. Here, I found this one.
Yeah, this is
That's the crumble
cookie.
That's
cutter.
the crumble cookie cutter that we had. So we'll still use that.
Right, but which one you want us to try first?
Well, let's try it. Let me try the chocolate chip. Come on, let's try the classic
one?
chocolate. Yeah, that's the chocolate chip one. And then let's see. Hopefully it'll go through all right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Now see, this looks like it still has a doughy consistency, but let me see how it tastes.
It's good.
I like these. It's soft, but it doesn't have like that aftertaste that the crumble cookies have. It's still a little doughy, but
Give me that.
it's better. These, yeah.
You clean the straws. Give me that.
Let me see that. Hey, he's trying to help out. Come on,
But yeah,
give me please.
this is good.
Give me please. Thank you.
But that was the classic like chocolate chip cookie. You want to have another piece? There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, it still tastes doughy, but it's better.
Get off of there, boy. Get
me,
down.
To me, these taste better than the crumble cookies.
Okay, what's next?
Let's see. This was like the cupcake one, like the chocolate cupcake.
I think so.
Let's try the chocolate cupcake one. Try that one. Great. Did you give him a little piece of the chocolate chip?
Yes, I did.
What about
Yes.
ananas? Okay. Oh, ah. Let's go. There we go. Okay, a little bite. Take a bite. Take a bite.
Oh, this is good.
No. Take a bite.
This one is good, y'all.
Take a bite. There you go. Good boy. Oh, this one's really good. But I like chocolate. Good bite. Take a bite.
Get down, boo boo.
He likes the frosting.
Yeah.
He's not really eating a cookie. He put lips on frosting and eat it.
Yeah. That is good. If you are in our area,
Hold on, baby.
it's on Plainfield Road.
Yeah, Plainfield Road.
Over by Carnival Shoes.
By the mall.
Yeah. This is good. I need a paper.
Now this one, I can't remember which one was this one. I gotta remember. Oh, you know what? No, let's try the Ritz. This one literally has. Okay, I don't know if y'all see this one. This one literally has a Ritz cracker in the middle. It's called Ritz.
Something.
Something or other Ritz. Oh, we have some milk too.
Yeah, put me some.
Or some milk. But you gotta have milk for cookies, of course.
And that's my kind of milk because I can't drink
Lactate.
the other stuff because
Lactate
it'll have me going.
Right. That one a little harder. Might be a little harder because I got a rich
Cracker.
Okay. This one's.
You got the cap?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, man. little chocolate fingerprints on there. Okay. Well, careful. Well, why don't you try it with the cracker beer because see what it tastes like.
Sweet yet salty.
Sweet and salty, yeah. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I like it. Yeah, overall, I think, don't get me wrong, I like the chocolate chip. This has like white chocolate in it.
Be careful, boo boo.
Mm.
It's good. It is good. You wanted to face that camera on you a little bit?
Yeah, turn a little bit.
I can't. I got my hands full. And I'm trying to wash them so they won't knock it over.
There you go. You like it, man? Of course. That was good. Very sweet. This was very rich.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I feel like this is even richer than the cupcake one, which is funny because, you know. But I think so far, I think I like the cupcake one.
Yeah.
The best. Followed by that, and then the chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip cookie is good though. Like I said, overall, he wants more. Hey, man, you want a piece of chocolate chip cookie? There, there's a piece of this one. May, here. Here, May, come here. Aji.
It's good, y'all.
Aji, here. Here you go.
It's good.
Naz, you want some more cookie?
If you have a crave cookie in your area, I highly recommend that you try it. Excuse me. You ready to try it?
Get down, May.
This one?
Yeah, let's try that one. We had a pretty big one. Now, I don't know which one this one is. But we'll find out.
I can't remember. Unless I look at the receipt.
Right.
This look like it got some chocolate chips or something in it.
Blueberry? Almost
Blueberry
like
or
blueberry
something.
or something.
You want that?
Okay, yeah. It's got like some kind of sticky drizzle on it too.
Yeah, caramel.
I don't know, not blueberry. It's some maybe like a brownie. Almost like there's brownie pieces in it. It's good.
I got Oreo.
Oh, yeah, Oreo. Yeah, this one's like an Oreo cookie. Inside cookies. Yeah, like they crushed up Oreos and put it. With like a caramel,
Get down.
glaze on it.
Get down, boo.
It's funny, these are grape cookies, but they're crumbling. Good. These are good.
These top cookies is top tier.
Yeah, these are cookies.
But they coffee is everything.
Yep.
And next time I go, I'm gonna try the
And
strawberry
yeah.
Dubai
Yeah, they had like
macchiato.
no, that was like all strawberries.
For real?
Yeah, it was strawberries and like a chocolate sauce.
Oh wow.
Right.
Yeah, she said you got it. She told me like you got to try that strawberry.
Yeah, the lady that had bought some, she had never tried it before either. She's but she said she gave it the thumbs up, so we'll have to try that with like a.
No, I'm talking about the coffee. The strawberry coffee she was talking about. They got the strawberry coffee.
Oh, yeah. Well, that lady.
That was some kind of like
like a strawberry dessert.
Yeah, like a dessert or something.
He's still trying to eat the frosting.
No, stop.
Hey, let's try this one, man. This is another white chocolate one of some sort. I think this is that butter beer one.
Yeah.
It's very buttery.
Oh yeah.
Very buttery. Not my favorite.
Not mine either.
No, it's all right. But yeah, I have to say this one in particular is probably my least favorite.
Yes.
But it's all right.
Yeah, it is my least favorite.
Yeah, it tastes like a butter cookie with like a little white chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get this one again.
No, it's okay. But we tried it. Okay.
That part. Get off the camera, dude.
This one tastes like, okay, this one reminds me of a crumble cookie. Okay, where it's doughy, but you can sort of taste. It's again, this one tastes a little undercooked, or underbaked. But, all right, and then our last one, I'm not sure. This one has like a.
Looks like a Reese's cup sugar cookie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like there's a Reese's cup in there, so it probably has some peanut butter in it.
Stop.
Well, you want like a little bite? You want here? You want a bite? Here, take a bite. Here,
What he's doing is he's sticking his finger.
He wants the frosting.
The frosting. Yeah, this is like it's got a lot of peanut butter in it.
Well, let me see.
Hey, get out in front of the screen, dude.
Man.
Move.
Man. You want to try the peanut butter? More?
No.
Or make him. He liked it when I was clapping. You want to see? You like clapping?
Yay!
Okay, hold on. Man, come on. What? Here, you strap out. Take a bite. Okay.
Bite.
Okay. Very peanut butter, especially when you bite into the peanut butter cup. Yeah. If you like peanut butter, I think you'll like this. I like peanut butter, but when things are too sorry about that, folks. When things are too peanut buttery, it's a little bit much. And this one, a little bit much. I still like it better than
that butterbeer
one. But this is a bit rich and peanut buttery. So if you like peanut butter, this is a cookie for you. But again, for me personally, not my favorite. But still not the worst.
Get off of that pillow, dude. Get your hands off of it.
So my pick is one. What was the other one?
The Ritz cracker.
The Ritz cracker, then the chocolate chip.
I like the Oreo.
Although the Oreo, I like the Oreo. The Oreo might have bumped.
Reese's.
It's like in between. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. But chocolate chip was good. The butterbeer one, not so great, in my opinion. And this one, not the best, but not the worst. Again, I think it depends on whether you like peanut butter or not. But overall, I would rate this experience as much more positive than
a negative.
Than the crumble cookie experience. They said it wasn't like it wasn't that the crumble cookies were really bad or anything like that, but these are more higher end cookies and stuff like that. And when
Stop.
This was what, 24?
It was cheaper than crumble cookies. I tell you that.
Right. But to me, I like the overall. I would give this a solid 7.5 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8. 8.7. You're close to a 9. And I know you can't 8.7.
The crumble cookies to me, like I said, because they all had that.
Like it was like
They all had
half
that doughy.
done.
Yeah, they all had that doughy thing. I would give that maybe.
I mean, I understand if you like dough, cookie like in
3.5.
ice cream or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, and I like cookie dough ice cream, but I don't know. When you're eating just plain cookie dough, there's only so much you can eat. And it's like I don't want that as a.
I think the best when we was trying it, the best one was like the raspberry or something like that.
Yeah, the raspberry one. Because I think what it was the raspberry was strong enough to kind of hide the fact that you were
right.
Eating,
Yes.
But yeah.
Oh my God! I'm like, man. But yeah, I need to wash my hand, y'all. I do. And then
But thank you, Crumble Cookie, for the
for the cutter.
Cutter.
Well, we paid for that, so.
Oh no, we paid for it, but I'm glad we found that.
Right.
Made things a lot easier.
So I'll be right back, y'all. And we can talk some more.
We can talk some more. Also, I think hopefully later tonight I'll be going live on Diablo, playing some more. Yep, we'll be playing some more Diablo later tonight.
Yeah. Adam, I'll be right back to get the remote control. Boys,
Yeah.
the big show is on.
Oh, okay. Where's that? Where's that at? Where's the remote control at? There it is. Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll go ahead. We'll put this up for now. This is really good. Can't eat the whole thing, obviously. It's a lot. It's a lot of richness to it. Oh. Put this back in Mom's room. Go. But yeah, oh, hold on. The voice went up. Oh, come here, guys. Hold on. Okay. Here, we put this up here. What you doing, man? He's messing with the chat thing. Come here. No, what did you do? You switched it. You switched it, man.
What do you do?
He switched it off the chat and onto some other video he was messing around with.
Oh.
Okay, but we're still live, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah, just gotta go back to our lives.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Overall, yeah, definitely a better experience than Crumble. Maybe again, maybe we should give Crumble another chance sometime. Maybe maybe again, maybe they just had a bad batch or whatever, or
Yeah.
not so great batch. But Crave Cookies was much better.
I'm just being honest. I'm not a fan of crumble cookies.
Yeah.
And it ain't the people, it was very nice.
Oh, they were very nice. The guy with the guy at the counter. I remember, because this was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this was probably before Mama had that eight order valve replacement
Right. Yeah.
at that one hospital in
Mhm.
Chicago.
All right. Nobody's
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah. I think it's just one person.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm sorry that we just being comfortable.
Yeah, of course, being comfortable.
But
Eating cookies. What do you think?
Whew.
Eating cookies.
Yeah, those cookies was good. I gotta give it to them.
Yeah.
They stuff is good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But they stuff change every week, she said.
Right.
Every week they change.
Yeah. Believe it or not, like I said, I think, and I might have mentioned this in the live when we did the crumble cookie. But I think one of the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever had was at the coffee shop at the hospital where I work. They don't serve them anymore, unfortunately. They serve cookies, but it's more like a Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
But back when it was, this was I think before it was even Jazzman's, because it changed names over time. Because the coffee shop at the hospital I used to work used to be in the front of the hospital, like right when you came in.
Yeah. I know what about.
Right, but then they switched. They made the front the outpatient side.
Yeah.
And then they built the addition, and then they had the other side. The other street side was technically the front. Although a lot of people still come in the outpatient side. But I remember when I first started, and I think when you first started too. You remember Cup of Joe's was in the front side before they made
it
the
was
gift
small
shop.
though.
It was a little teeny tiny. You went up, basically you ordered your coffee. It was almost like a stand built into a wall, and like the whole thing was maybe 5 feet by 5 feet. It was not a very big place. And they had their little coffee machine, and they were making their coffees and stuff like that. But then when they moved it to the other side, when they moved it to the West Tower, it was a bit bigger. And it was kind of like a Starbucks, but it wasn't like affiliated with Starbucks at that time.
At that time.
At that time, um, and they had I don't know what they put in this cookie. What and they were delicious, and they weren't very expensive either. They just and they would when you had it warmed up, oh my gosh, it just melted in your mouth. It was just so delicious.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I had got one, or I like when they toast your, not toast, but warm your peanut butter and jelly up.
Yes, they would do that.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my god.
You could get that. But the best deal they had there, I feel, was their little personal pizzas at the time. And I know you've had those before, right? The personal pizzas from the coffee shop. They were like
no, I didn't.
They were like $3, and you got like a personal pizza was like maybe.
But like you said, that was a couple years ago.
Oh no, they don't have them anymore. Oh, and you can't get anything for under like $8
right.
anymore.
Maybe $7.50 or something like that.
You can get the coffee now, but now it's they went back because it was Cup of Joe's, then they changed it to Jazz Man's Cafe.
Yeah.
And then they changed it back to Cup of Joe's finally because I feel like they never should have changed it from Cup of Joe's because it was a cool play on words, because it was the name of the hospital, or the name of the medical center was St. Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just kind of a cool play on words. So.
Oh, let's look at these shoes. I got me some UGG sandals. Okay, see these shoes?
Yeah.
But I understand they keep your feet warm. They really do.
Yeah.
These are my house shoes, and these mug got my feet toasty.
Yeah.
But now it's warming up outside.
Right. And Geneva bought me these. I can't. Hold on.
You want to take them off?
You got my lap, so I can't. Yeah, here you go. Take one of the shoes off.
I got him some Hey Dudes.
Some Hey Dudes. Oh man, I got rocks in them.
Right.
On the bottom already.
But Adam was like, they must run small.
They must run a little small. They're comfortable, but my toes feel a little cramped in the beginning. Or the beginning.
Yeah, because I got a pair and I got
You're gonna walk out with my shoe, bro?
Yep.
He just put his foot in his. I know you couldn't see it.
Nazir got my house shoes.
Oh my gosh.
And I give my shoes an extra, like a little size big. I wear like a 9.
These are size 13.
I wear a size 9.5.
I feel like I got.
But I got wide feet.
14, because like my.
They do run small, because my shoe feel like it's tight.
Yeah. Like the outer parts don't feel tight, and I feel like it has enough cushioning, but like my toes just feel like they're a little cramped in the front. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's what for me. I feel like they are in the front. It's like, is it me or is it my big toe making me feel like these shoes are too small?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
For the price of them.
Right.
But I know we people in America pay a lot for their stuff because you're paying for the name.
Right.
And Adam is telling the truth. Oh, bring that thing back so I can put the so we can be closer to us.
Oh, the tray table.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I should have told you to leave it in here. Oh man. And then I'm hot. Then the weather changed.
You got the house shoes on there, gone backwards. You got them on the wrong shoes.
But yeah. But how y'all been doing? I know y'all jumped in and out
Yeah, you put your feet.
of the live, so and bring me a cold bottle of water, boo.
Yeah.
They got you walking around with one.
Yeah, they got me walking around with one shoe. Here, well, you're gonna take the. Here, let's get the shoes.
Give him the shoe. Shit.
He's stepping 2 feet. Stop. You gotta get off this. You're gonna stretch him out.
Sorry, y'all. I'm wiping this caramel. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Well, my son is married. He is on his cruise. And he is so happy. And I'm happy for him. I am so proud of him, too. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be 68 degrees. It's gonna be a lot warmer than it was today.
Huh?
I said it's supposed to be 68 degrees. But
Well, that's good.
yeah,
It's supposed to be sunny out, or?
yeah. Oh my God. Oh, and I was watching A Life of Marlene, and I agree with her 100% that um about she was talking about like if you're not vlogging or whatever, you don't really have. She was just saying Life of Marlene. She
Mm-hmm.
was saying that you know because we really don't know each other. Uh,
Turn a little bit.
like know
Okay,
the
that's good.
people or whatever.
Yeah.
And what she was saying, like I this is what we got to eat.
Mm-hmm.
She was saying that that and if you don't, we don't really know. People follow us to see how our life is going and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But personally,
Get out
we
from behind there.
get from over there. Get from over there,
Get
sir.
over here.
Go back in the kitchen and watch Coco Melon.
Go on.
Granny turned it on for you. Now go back in there and watch it.
Get out of there.
We don't Granny and Papa are telling you so you won't get hurt, boo.
Come on. You know you're not supposed to be over there.
He don't care.
Well, he can now. At least he's doing it
Yeah. Yeah. He listening. We want to.
now. Good boy.
Good job.
Good job.
Yay.
He's clapping now.
Yay.
All right.
High five.
High five.
Thank you.
Yep.
You do this.
Yeah. High five. High five.
High five, boo boo.
Yeah.
Come on, Nazir. There you go. Good job. Yeah. Bravo! Bravo! I thought he was gonna bow.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna take a bow. Yay!
Who's a smart boy? You smart
You
boy?
are very smart.
Yep. Like I said, he doesn't do this for more. He does this. He does this. He does like this.
Yeah, he's supposed to do this,
But
he'll do
he does
this.
this. He does this for more.
It's better than nothing at all.
Right. Well, you know what it is. It's 'cause
Yay,
he does that, and then he'll point to
Nazir.
himself, and then he'll put
Yay!
himself. Yay!
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, you smart too.
Yay!
You smart too. Yay. Yep.
Come on, y'all. Y'all knocking the camera. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all,
No.
Y'all, you
See,
too
he
great.
thinks going
No,
over there and coming back.
no.
Is gonna go. No. Come here.
No. Get down.
Get down. That's
You
enough.
told your brother to get down, so you gotta get down.
No, he was the one who was doing it in the first place.
Oh, he was? I
Yeah.
thought it was the other one.
No.
Sometimes they confuse me, man.
No, that's okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I get confused. I'll be right there. You can go ahead and talk to him, man.
But yep. So, well, I hope you guys liked the cookie reaction. Like I said, the Crave cookies. I said it was they were. I felt they were a step above the crumble cookies. I said there was only one that really kind of reminded me of a crumble cookie. But I think overall better experience, much better experience. And like I said, if you're gonna pay that kind of price for a cookie or for a set of 6, then it better be tasty. So definitely their coffees, and like I said, we didn't drink the coffees on the live. We drank the coffees much earlier today. Their coffees are top notch. They are really good. Um, and but yeah,
She said that she thought we were off alive because the
why?
kids were making up noise. I'm like,
No.
they hear the kids make noise all
Well,
the
yeah,
time.
they do. Yeah, they hear the kids make noise all the time. Just because we're on live doesn't mean the kids are gonna
Right.
stop being
And I
kids.
and I always tell my mom,
Yeah.
y'all, excuse me. I always tell my mom, I'm about to go on live. Do you need anything? No, I'm good. Okay.
Right.
Then she telling me, I'm about to go to bed.
Hmm.
Okay. When you gonna go downstairs to get the thing out the dry? I'm like,
Right.
I'm on live right now. I told you. Once
Right.
I get off, I'll go down there.
Yeah.
Personally, go down there and get the blanket out the dryer, and I'll bring it to you and put it over you and stuff. And it's
We've been
like,
on for 35 minutes already? Has it really been that long? I can't believe the time has been going
yeah.
by that quick.
But
That's
I
wild.
mean, personally, they haven't seen us
They haven't
unless
seen us, like, yeah.
on live in a while.
Right, right. Yeah, we, oh, and speaking of the gaming, and I don't know, I think I might have, I know I commented on the other video on the, after the fact, but I wanted to apologize because, like I said, I was playing on a
PlayStation 5 Pro.
Pro, and it was brand new, and I had no idea that for almost a half an hour into the video,
And we talking to
we're
people.
talking, but the mic's not on. So, like I said, I was saying hi to everybody. I know, I think, I want to say Metro was in the live, and
East
East
Dad.
Dad and everything.
But he
I want
was
to
at work.
apologize to you guys because you guys probably thought we were ignoring you. I didn't. We weren't though. It was just that the mic wasn't on, so I apologize that you guys couldn't hear us responding and everything. We finally figured it out. Destiny had to call us though because
Right,
Destiny's
and-
like, I said I shared, but you guys didn't say anything. I'm like, oh. Hold on, is it?
I said we did say something, but you
we
didn't hear it.
but you didn't hear us. But like, so like, hold on, is it? Let me check out. And sure enough, the mic was muted. I don't know why that's a default setting for when you're going live on games. You would think that the default setting would be if you have a mic, it's on.
But it's a new system.
Right.
Personally, to
Right.
you, it's
And-
a new system.
Well, that, and I think that there are some gamers where they don't respond; they just play the game. A lot of Twitch streamers are like that, where they don't really. Some like talk to the viewers and stuff like that, but others, they just play the game because people are just interested in seeing how the game plays and stuff
Right.
like that.
Now I remember when we started coming on live, and I would see one person in the live, in the live stream, like what we doing right now. I would get sad. I would get depressed because
Right.
I'm like, dang, don't nobody like us.
Well, it's not this that. Some people.
But other people,
Yeah.
they looking at other people's lives as well as they looking at ours,
Right, right.
or one of their favorite YouTubers that
Right.
uploaded the video, so
Yeah.
they watched it. But then they giving us grace by coming to our live,
Right.
and everything.
And we don't really announce when we're going. We just kind of go
We
on
just
live,
jump
kinda
on live.
We just jump on. Hey, you want to go live? Yeah, let's go on live. We don't really forewarn people like, okay,
Right, we don't
next
put it
time
in our
we're gonna try to do
community
this,
tab.
and- yeah,
But that's because we be busy with the boys and
Right.
dealing with stuff and
Right.
trying to get the stuff,
So
completed.
this was just kind of an impromptu kind of thing.
Yeah.
But so I understand that. Okay, not every but we're sure that most of our followers are going to.
I mean, they watch the
catch the
replay. They
That's
catch
exactly-
the replay.
That's what I was going to say. We catch the replay and everything. So, what you guys doing over there?
They gonna make that chair fall
You're
over.
gonna fall over. Get over here.
And they got a trampoline, y'all. A little
Oh,
medium one. They
Well-
got a small one.
Yeah, a small trampoline.
But not small. They both can stand on it.
Right, but it's not very big.
Yeah. Yes, it is when you bring it in the room.
Right.
But yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie. It is big.
Well, you got to remember, I had a neighborhood, a trampoline where 7 or 8 kids could jump on it and comfortably.
That's what I said. It's medium.
Right. Medium size.
It's big enough for them to
Right.
to get on.
Right.
Both
Right.
of them.
Yeah.
'Cause they like big old boys. you know,
Right.
yet.
Yeah. Mm.
But they, you know,
Hey, how's it going?
what up? What
Horror.
up?
That's
Obsessed
horror
with
collect.
horror. Yeah, horror collector
Well, horror
fiend.
collector fiend obsessed with horror. What do you prefer? Obviously, you changed your name to obsessed with
Yeah,
horror.
but we know who he is too.
Right, right.
And me and him communicate
I know
on
horror.
Instagram.
I know horror collector fiend was in that live, so I apologize to you, horror collector fiend.
Yeah, you was in the live too.
Right.
And that live stream of the game, gaming.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I didn't know the mic was off.
He didn't know.
I had no idea. People were talking and probably felt like we weren't responding. We were being jerks or something. But no, it was just that the mic was off and I didn't even realize it until like a half an hour in. So.
Because he got a PlayStation.
Yeah.
He got a PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah, I got a new PlayStation 5 Pro. And the default setting, I guess, was no mic or mic muted. And I didn't know that. I thought it would have the same setting as the other PlayStation. But it didn't, so I apologize. Obsessed with horror.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry.
If you felt like we weren't being responsive or whatever, like I said, it was we were talking, but nobody could hear us, and we had no idea until.
I mean, Destiny personally had to call
me,
us. And tell me
because she said, "Yeah, I
like,
told
Mom,
you I
y'all
say anything.
Y'all not saying nothing.
Like, y'all ain't saying nothing." And I'm like, we said something. And then that brought.
Hey, calm down. Calm down, boys.
Come on, boys. Quiet down. Okay,
and look, they in the living room.
They in the living room
watching the TV. We got the TV mounted.
Yeah.
So we was like, no more pushing TVs off the stand.
Right.
We getting it mounted.
Yeah. But I hope that though, I'm obsessed with horror. I don't know if how long you stayed in the live, but last time, but. Geneva actually played some.
Yeah, I did.
Diablo with me.
I didn't know what I was doing, but.
Oh, you were doing all right though. Yeah. Like I said,
I tried my best.
Right.
I tried my best.
We had created a sorceress for her because she likes.
But we also are going to be on the game system.
Yeah.
Tonight as well, probably after in a little while.
We might even go right on after this.
That's what I just said.
Just for the heck of it, yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
But once we get up, I got to run down in the basement because yes, we have a basement. I got to run down there to get the
laundry and stuff.
Get the lot. It's just pillowcase, 2 pillowcases, and mom blanket.
Right. Burr.
Thank you. Man. Put it up there, baby.
Come on,
Put it back in the chair, boo. Put the pillows back in the chair.
Put the pillows in the chair, man.
Oh, he act like he don't hear.
Hey. I know how to make him do it.
Yeah, pause that TV. I bet he do it.
Yeah, if I pause their TV. Pause. Hey, pick up the pillows. Pick them up. Pick them up.
Hey, forgive me, y'all.
Yep. See.
Yeah, I see.
Turn the camera so you can see. Here, see. Now he's picking up the pillows.
You can show him your PlayStation.
Yep. No, I know. Naz had to pick up the pillows first because he put the pillows down. Now he put them back on there.
Get it off the boys though.
Okay. No, I know.
You can show them the the PlayStation.
Right. I don't know if can you see? I don't know. You're looking the thing.
No.
No. Well, they see the boys, but that's. It's a little behind.
Oh yeah, that's more like a minute behind. There it is.
Yeah.
I see it. There it is, y'all.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's the PlayStation Pro. Sorry, hold on. Let me put us back. How did you have it so that we were? Oh, okay. No, it's all right. Here we go. Okay. Yep.
But yeah, it was between that or the PlayStation 5 Slim or something like that. But I had told him I was going to get that for him. I really wanted to get it for him because he deserved it. Mm-hmm. And he's been such a great husband. Not just a great husband, a great human being. I just been going through a lot, been overwhelmed. Dealing with the kids and dealing with my mom and trying to get everything situated. I am getting stuff repaired. We had got a new fan. Mm-hmm. Getting a lot of the old plugs like switches and plugs that you plug stuff in. Mm-hmm. Be changing them the outlets. Right. Mm-hmm. And and forgive me, y'all, and I have to say this because this is on my heart. I tried to help, I always try to help people and stuff, but it be a lot of people be asking me, for money or whatever, and I can't help everybody. I gotta help my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta help my family. And I call y'all family too. But when people be, and I'm not talking about a horror collector fee because he do not add me for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like it's when I give it when he's there. I put it in the community tab and he's there. And if he the only person put his name in, and certain other people, I'm going to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I pull his name or whoever, but
Mm-hmm.
I cannot help everybody. I have
Right.
my own life to live personally.
Right.
We have bills just like everybody else got bills,
Right.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I save my money just like everybody else save their money.
Mm-hmm.
And when I want to give, I give. But like people ask me, can you help me with the, or can you send me or whatever, blah blah blah. I can't do that.
Right.
And if I don't respond, that's letting you know I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
What else? But back to like I said, I've been taking care of the kids, getting them situated. A lot of people can't even get their kids evaluated. Lord bless me.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. The Lord, the doctor, they got a phenomenal doctor. The
Mm-hmm.
new one, the first one, she was good too. But they got a personal doctor, their own doctor. They don't go to the health department no more. They go to their own pediatrician, and he is phenomenal. Anybody in my town, y'all, if they know me or whatever, inbox me or whatever, I will give you his number, and you can take your child in. And if it wasn't for this one lady, because they take private insurance, I called the company that the doctor wanted me to call, and they took private insurance, but they was like, uh, I know some people that will take that, and you go ahead and you see if they call them, they should be able to help you, because I really needed to get my grandbabies evaluated, and that's what I did, and I got it done, you know.
Thank you very much.
And I'm telling you, God is good. There is a God or whatever, a higher being.
Guys, you're
And
knocking
if
the
you
pillows down again.
believe and if you believe in how you say manifestation? I just said it.
Manifestation? Yeah.
You got you if you
Manifestation.
you if
Manifest.
you if you want something, you gotta manifest it. You gotta believe it too. Just like that saying, you gotta have faith. You got to have faith. And my kids, they have their ABA. They got a phenomenal RBT. She is phenomenal. The other lady, she was good, but she's always calling off. Then she quit. Now she want to come back. I'm like, I don't know. I'm, what I said I was like, I want to let her come back,
Mm-hmm.
but then I don't,
Right. It's like,
cause it's like she's taking my kindness for ignorance.
right. It's like, okay, okay. I understand she's having a tough time with her
Her mom
mom's
passed.
passing and everything like that. And okay, I understand. Okay, if you need to take time off, take time off. That's fine. But like when you come back, don't be. It's like she keeps taking off, and look, I understand. I've been through. Okay, both my parents passed away. I was grief stricken. Both of them passed and everything like that. But I understand how it is. But take the time you need off. But then when you come back, come back.
But
When
don't
you're
be
ready.
calling off.
Don't keep coming back and
Work one day out the
work one day
week.
out the week and then
Don't work on the
oh, I'm
weekend.
sick,
That is
and she's using all these different excuses, and it's like just like I don't know, like it's just yeah, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. It's like whereas this other um,
Young lady.
young lady, she comes, she's really good with the boys. She comes every day. She's diligent. She's got a great work ethic, and she's these boys. Like I said, she has helped out. Like I mean, you guys saw
She
you
only
saw he
been
was
with
doing
us a
when he
week
was
or
at,
a week or
he
two.
wasn't doing that before. He wasn't making the sign. He was. They were. They would point. He would
Or a
point.
point, yeah.
But and I think Shelby taught him that.
Yeah.
But and okay, so they are learning from these ladies. But like I said, it's like okay, you know,
And I even told
and I
the
appreciate
new lady, I even told her, I'm like, just like I told Shelby, I'm like, if you working with both of them, you should get paid for both of them. So what they're doing is like one day she's working with Nazir. She's really Nazir. The new chick is Nazir. Um, uh, RBT, and Shelby is ASEAN. But Shelby is the one that never really be here. And it's just like I feel bad for him because he's not, but she the new young lady, I'm just not saying her name, but the new young lady is phenomenal, and they be quiet, they calm down. She's showing me different ways how to, what she's going to be doing and how to do this and how to do that. And she's like, well, next step is that the boys going to be, I'm going to go in their room, we're going to go in their room and they can play in their room and watch TV in their room and stuff like that so we can get them used to being in their room. Because the boys like being in the room with us. Just like right now. They're in the room, in the living room with us. And I'm sorry if I bored y'all,
right,
but it's just, I just have to express myself. That's
right,
why it's called a live.
right.
You posted, I'm the person,
Mm-hmm.
or we the both are the hosts, or hostesses, or however you want to call it. But this is our channel where we talk about what we want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That was Josh, by the way. I told him if you want to get on Diablo later on, we can do that, and then maybe.
we're gonna, you tell them that you're gonna be live streaming.
I told him we're live streaming it.
Yeah.
But I also told him we're already doing so. Maybe if he's on YouTube, he can come up on the live. I don't know if you.
Right.
I don't know if we'll recognize him.
Right.
Well, Josh, if you do come on, let me know. Let me know it's you. Cause
remember to give us a thumbs up.
Well, okay, I know he often goes by Heros on his gaming thing, like Heros.
Oh.
I'm not sure what that means exactly, but it sounds Greek. But I don't think Josh is Greek, but maybe he is. I don't know. But anyway, he
My old Adam started his class today.
yes, started my adoption
and guardianship.
Guardianship certification class today.
And they was talking
we got
about
the relative kinship classes done. Both of us were able to do that together.
Yeah, but that's to get us licensed. But we have to wait till all that background check. And
Geneva's got all her classes done, but I have to go backtrack and do some of the
He already had one, but what it was, the kinship and the guardian and adoption and guardianship
classes were happening.
Like one started like at 9:00, and the other one started at 10.
Right.
And they were both on the same day, and they was like, "No, so you have to do one."
I had to miss the first class, but I was able to go to the second class. So now I have to I made up the first class, so now I got the first two done, even though I did the second class before the first one.
Like a month
ago. Okay. And then next week I'll probably be able to do maybe one of the classes.
Yeah, just redo the fourth session.
I might have to make up the fourth session because I got to work that day.
Yeah, that afternoon.
So I'll probably be because the first one I think will end at like 12.
Yes.
Which will give me enough time to get ready for work and everything.
Put the chair down.
But the other one.
Put the chair down.
2, and I have to be at work at 2:30, so there's no way I'd be able to.
Right.
Swing that.
But you'll get it done.
Right.
You basically will be done about what, some part of May.
Should be.
Yeah, you should be done in May. Because you can actually make it up during the week if it's like that next week.
Yeah.
You can take that, like whatever day you off.
Right.
You might have to take a afternoon class or something like
Right.
that,
Yep.
and just make up that session 3.
Yep.
I mean session 4, not session 3, session
Right.
4.
Right.
But what I like about this is that you use 2 of the sessions
Right.
in the same day.
Mm-hmm.
That's if anybody on here is adopting a child or adopting a child that's in foster care or whatever.
Right.
You have to do all this stuff to adopt the kids. You have to be licensed. You have to do these
They
classes.
threw the pillows back down on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why you guys threw the pillows back on the floor? I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this off.
And my allergies is kicking my butt.
Pick up the pillows.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My allergies
Pick
is
up the
kicking my
pillows.
butt.
Pick up the pillows. No, I'm not turning it back on.
But we gonna get off in a minute.
Yeah.
That way we'll be on here an hour, and then I'll go downstairs in the basement get that
Yep.
stuff, and then Adam can set up. Cause I get tired of doing it live in the room. That's why I did buy that. I was gonna buy it anyway, but that's why I got that.
Yeah. This way we could just do it live in the living room.
Yeah.
Or,
Cause the boys like to
Right.
throw the pillows on the floor.
Yeah,
They like to tear up the whole bed.
Pick up the pillows. Put the chair down and pick up the pillows. I'll turn the TV back on.
You better stop before you make that chair flip
I'm
over.
gonna cut it off all the way. I'm gonna cut it off all the way. I'm gonna cut it off. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm cutting it off.
Put the chair down.
Put the chair down. Pick the pillows up.
Thank you. Good job, baby.
Good job. Keep doing it.
Ooh, he's such a big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy. No, put it down.
Put it down, man. You know.
Put it
you
down.
You know how to put it down.
Put it down. Order in the court. Order in the
Okay.
court.
There you go. Now pick up the pillows. Pick up the pillows. Pick them up.
Come on.
Come on.
Nazir, pick up the pillows,
Pick
boo.
up the pillows.
Nazir.
Pick them up.
Nazir acting like he's like, man, I ain't in this. I ain't put him down there. He's like,
Pick up the pillows.
I didn't put it down there, Papa.
Well, Ajin, we know you gotta pick it up. I'll turn the TV back on if you pick up the pillows. I'll turn it back on if you pick up the pillows. You gotta pick up the pillows first. Pick them up. Pick them up. Pick up the pillows. Pick them up. No, I know what you want. Pick them up. No, he's trying to like, I want the TV back up. Well,
But
you
then,
pick up
hey,
the
if you want that TV, we can negotiate.
You
We
pick
can
up the pillows,
negotiate.
and I'll turn the TV
If you
back
want the pillows, if you want the TV back on,
Yeah, Daz,
thank you.
Daz is doing
There
it.
you go. We
He
can
got it.
negotiate.
He gets it.
You gotta compromise with us.
Well, he knocked that one down. He was going to pick it up.
Sorry, y'all. That's Nas.
Go on.
He tried his best to get stuff up.
Right. Come on. Aji, you should be helping your brother. You're the one that knocked him down.
Hey, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Hey,
Aji, get down.
thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job, Nazir.
Nazir.
Yay!
Yay.
Nazir is the
Give me
key.
5. Yay.
Yay! Bravo!
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo! Yay!
Yay. He
He
just smiling, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the TV back on for you. Okay.
We gonna be getting a haircut soon,
Come on.
but it's gonna be like 4 or 5 of us gonna have to hold one of them down at a time, cause they don't like, and they won't let my nephew when he cut their hair, they won't let him line them up. They don't like them. They don't like the
the
clippers.
sensation of getting their haircut.
Yeah. And that's why I was trying to explain to my mom, like, they do not like the Clippers. They do not like it. And she was like, well, you need to get their hair cut. I make sure I put moisturizer. I make sure I put oil in their hair and everything, wash their hair and stuff like that. But they do not, and I will say it again, they do not like Clippers. They don't like
No.
them. They be screaming at the top of their lung, and I'm like, you hear them screaming.
Yeah.
You not in there to hold them. They're screaming in my ear. I can barely hear when
Let me switch
somebody's
you up.
saying something to me.
Turn a little bit. Turn the camera.
Oh,
But yeah.
I mean, it takes, especially Asia. It takes about what, three of us, three or four of
Oh,
us.
hold him down. Yeah, because he does not like getting his haircut at all. He fights it all the way, tooth and nail. Ow, man, you and your elbows,
Give me
man.
that. Give me that.
Elbows, elbows, man. Elbows, elbows.
But yeah, y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Stop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why'd you do that?
And if the young lady that left a comment
He trying to change it.
and
Hold on a second.
on my live, not my live, one of my shorts about that booty mask or whatever that stuff. Um, it's got some kind of pepper in there, but I'm gonna make another short about it. But it has some kind of pepper. So when you rub it on your buttocks to help smooth out the cellulite and stuff, it or lift the butt or whatever, it burns. It heats up. It heats up your bottom. Now people want me to show results,
Results.
but I can't show results on YouTube
What? About what now?
about that booty mask or something, whatever. I was showing that Marley or
What?
whatever.
What they want you to do? Show your butt on YouTube?
I guess they was like, show, can you show results? I'm like, really, I can't.
Stop.
And I mean,
Leave it alone.
to be honest with
Leave it
you,
alone.
to be honest with you, I was trying one day. I tried to do a short or something. This was way back,
For you to go to bed.
and I was dancing and shaking my butt, and
Stop.
YouTube was like, no, no, no more. But I'm like,
What's the matter?
I be seeing girls in bikinis and stuff, and you let them walk around and shake their butt and stuff like that. But you having a problem with me doing something? I had clothes on.
Oh, hi.
Like really, I like I said, I had clothes on, and this was on a short when the shorts first came out.
Right, right,
You know.
right.
Oh,
What? No, what do you want? You want something different? You want something
I guess he
different?
want that song or whatever.
Oh, it's like a simple song?
Yeah, I guess so. They RBT got it. Oh, that.
Yeah, you know what it is?
I feel like I got like a pimple, like a hair pimple right here, by my eyebrow, and it is hurting when I touch it. But yeah, I ain't gonna keep y'all on here too much longer. It's 9 p.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. And just remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this live if you want to. And as always, we appreciate y'all. We thank you for supporting us for this long journey being here on YouTube. And y'all are very much appreciated. Y'all already know I tell y'all all the time we love y'all. We really truly do. And you all are blessed. If don't nobody tell you, you are. And y'all come back now. You hear? All right. Talk to y'all later. Toodaloo. We'll probably be back in a little bit because we're gonna uh, go live on YouTube. I mean on the PlayStation. I think he playing Diablo. All right, talk to y'all later.